Dear students, today we are going to find the electric potential energy of a one charge particle system, and again later on we will also find the electric potential energy for a two charge particle system when these are placed in some external electric field. Now here you see we are taking the first case when a single charge particle is placed in some external field, and if that is the case, we know that electric field E is equal to minus dV by dr. When we ignore the minus sign because we are not considering the variations in directional impact of variations in dV. Now we can simply write that electric field into dr will be dV, means electric potential at any point will be given by E dr, where dr will be the position vector of that point and E is the electric field. So that way, if we want to find the potential energy of the charge particle when it is placed in external electric field, you know it is different from the case when there was no external electric field. In that case we were having say one particle system, then no work was needed to be done when you bring the charge particle from infinity to that point. But in this case the electric field is existing there, so wherever we are going to bring a charge particle, say Q1 charge particle, from infinity to its location in the electric field, there already exists some electric potential, and that's why when we carry a Q1 charge from infinity to that point, we need to do some work, and that work will be given by W is equal to Q into V. So we can write W work done in carrying the charge from infinity to present position. We have work done is equal to QV, and therefore potential energy is equal to Q1V. Here we are considering the charge to be Q1. So this is the potential energy because the total amount of work done gets stored in the form of energy. So this is potential energy of a one particle system when it is placed in external electric field, capital E. And now we consider a charge particle system when it is placed in external electric field. What happens when you bring the first charge particle from infinity? When you bring the first charge particle from infinity to its location, say for example we have considered a two charge particle system where Q1 is placed at A and Q2 is placed at B, then in that case when you bring the first charge particle Q1 from infinity to point A, you need to do some work because there already exists some electric potential, say for example V1 exists over there at point A. Then in that case the amount of work done W1 in bringing Q1 charge from infinity to point A will be Q1 V1, where V1 is the electric potential at point A due to the electric field existing, and that can be written as E into dr. Now once we have brought the charge Q1 in its position at its position A, then this charge Q1 will also contribute to produce some electric potential at point B, apart from that produced by the electric field at point B. So the total electric potential at point B will be that due to presence of charge Q1 at A and that due to electric field present at B. So that way we have electric potential at B is equal to K Q1 by R AB. The distance of A from B is RAB, and electric field is E and position vector is dr2, so we have potential at V is equal to E dr. Now if this is the potential VB is the potential at this point B, then the total amount of work done in bringing Q2 charge from infinity to its location B, we need to do some work which is equal to Q2 times the electric potential at point B. This is the total electric potential at point B. One is contributed due to presence of charge Q1 and another is due to presence of electric field. So therefore total amount of work done will be Q2 into electric potential at point B, total electric potential at point B, and that comes out to be K Q1 Q2 by RAB. You multiply it by Q2 and then you multiply it by Q2, so Q2 EDR2. So this is the amount of work done in bringing the second charge particle from infinity to point B, and as a consequence the total amount of work done will be W1 plus W2. This is W1 work done in bringing the first charge particle, and this is W2 work done in bringing the second charge particle. So the total amount of work done will be the potential energy stored in the body, that is W1 plus W2, and that becomes Q1 EDR1. Q1 EDR1. This is for W1, and then for W2 we have K Q1 Q2 by RAB plus Q1 EDR2, Q2 EDR2. So this is the potential energy of the two charge particle system when it is placed in external electric field E. So that's all for now. Thank you.